If one state lawmaker has his way, every Oklahoma voter will soon have to re-register if they want to cast a ballot.
In addition, they'll have to go to even greater lengths to prove their citizenship. News 4's Ashley Moss joins us with more on what this could mean for future elections. Ashley.
Now, if Senator Jack Stewart's bill makes it to the governor's desk, anyone who doesn't re-register according to specific guidelines will be placed on a federal election-only list and won't be eligible to vote on any local or state ballot.
We may hear a lot of folks talking about election fraud, voter fraud across the country, but that is not an issue in our own state.
The ACLU of Oklahoma reacting to a bill filed by Republican Senator Jack Stewart. It would require all Oklahoma voters re-register in 2025. In addition, they'd have to provide proof of a birth certificate along with other information.
And let's just call it what it is. It is a clear attempt to undermine voting rights in a state with already low voter turnout.
Andy Moore, CEO of the nonpartisan organization Let's Fix This, which aims to make the electoral process more accessible, agrees, adding, in a state that already struggles with long wait times for birth certificates and other vital records, this could pose a huge hurdle for Oklahoma voters.
So as written, this bill is textbook voter suppression. It's not only unnecessary, but it's likely unconstitutional. The state election board already does a really great job of maintaining our voter registration rolls, and this would just cause them to have an undue and unfunded mandate to really change how Oklahomans cast their vote.
In a voicemail, Senator Stewart said he could not do an interview before looking more closely at the bill.
In no way, in other words, I intend to have everybody re-register, is the bottom line.
However, as of this week's bill filing deadline, no changes had been made.
The good news is that only 15% of bills introduced actually pass, so there are a lot of stops along the way.
Now, we did reach out again earlier today to ask Senator Stewart to confirm any bill changes or updates to that language. In an email, his office said the bill is still, quote, work in progress, and he may or may not decide to run it.